Hello. Good day, good morning. I have slightly weird lag, as in drop frames. I don't know if this is gonna be a thing throughout the game today. I guess we'll find out. I always have good starts. Don't mind me. Good morning. Hello. Oh god, am I sitting on my controller? Yes. The answer is yes. If I have to ask, the answer is yes. It is warm today. There is a fan in the background. It's gonna stay there because it's warm. Good morning, Flamer, Ice, Alvaniel, Kaisa, Doug, Danny, Lutza, y'all are out in force today. Hello, my birdwatcher friends, who I love the most out of all my family members. All of them. Mother loves you extra much today. My day's going alright. Yeah, no, bar of the very warm part of it, but like, it's okay. We have a fan. How can you complain? You can't. Hi, Mats! Good morning! And good morning, Yokels. Good morning, Sim. Good morning, Tom. Thank you, Possum. It is made by Zinganza, who is also linked to my description. And yes, the rainbow turtle is indeed black and white. It is the good side turtle, because you can have like god creatures in black and white, and one of them is a turtle. And if you're a good person, if you're a benevolent god, then he gets a rainbow shell. And I always thought that was super neat. It's a very old game though. Hi, Will. Good morning. This is the first time I've been able to watch all of Jinzi's streams in a week. Nice. Thank you so much. You don't have to catch all my streams. Remember that. You do not feel bad if you miss a stream. I will still love you. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Lovelets. Hi, Kazumi. Everyone's all in very early today. Hello, hello, hello. Shadow Jinzi. Yeah, it's because I got the lipstick again. Hi, Jeff. Good morning. All hail. Hi, Scar. Thank you for hailing. I'm here and stream isn't over. In fact, it is just starting. What is going on? Lovelets, I don't know what's going on. Up topsy-turvy day today. Good afternoon and good morning, Hayes. Hello, hello. How do? Hi, Anzir. Good evening and good morning. We have every time zone at this point. We have every time zone. God turtles is a super neat concept, right? But you don't even have to pick a turtle. You can have tigers. There's a wolf in the expansion. There's a cow. There's a monkey. Like, there's a bunch of things. They're good. They're great. Trust me. And also, yes, thank you. I do also love my stream title very much. I don't know that we're actually gonna fight him, but we're obviously gonna fight Cheeto, but we don't have a deadline here. So I'm gonna assume we just have to remember that I think it was the 18th is when the diet comes together. Every time zone here means it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It is. You have my permission. Not that you need it, but if you wanted it, you have it. Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a phantom thief. They can't really go announcing what the phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Oh, is this how they excuse me still going to school after I died? After I just died? Didn't the original book version of It have a creation myth about a turtle puking up the universe? There's actually a few creation myths like that involve a turtle, or rather like the planet balancing on a turtle, and I'm pretty sure you are correct. The mug is nice, it fits slightly more coffee than my other one. I made that specifically for you, Liz. I'm glad you like it. Have y'all seen my merch yet? I still have to take a picture. I will take a picture eventually. On Monday. When I maybe get my lenses in, I'll take a picture. It's always time to drink cocktails. It's time to drink cocktails somewhere, right? I'll make mine alcohol-free. Aww. Oh, Auntie, no. You don't have to drink water all day. Even if you're doing games. Human have one mood, love turtle. I do like turtles! In fact, is that still my description? I don't think so, but my description for my Twitch page for the longest time was just I like turtles, so here we are. Hello there, do you want to talk to me too?
Well,
that reminds me, your relationship with Akechi unexpectedly grew stronger, didn't it? Even though Akechi was talking to the fake you at the time? That's true, and it's weird. Akechi met the cognitive you in the palace. I don't know what he said to that version of you in there, but we should make use of it. And if nothing else, it shows our operation was a smashing success. Yeah, I don't even know why we're still getting better friends. That must mean something. I just don't know what. My mug is scheduled to be delivered today. I kind of want another one. There's a few ideas that I have that I feel like I can make without artwork. Just like catchphrases that I kind of just want. Like, I just want it. My sister and I had a tactful debate. No, you didn't. Do you ever end the stream early? I do. Yes. I call that claim fake news, knowing that you love the chat and only ever end late. For example, when you change the title to ending the stream soon and then went on for another half an hour at least. I do end streams early. I have given myself permission. Technically, I guess, not really. Oh, actually, we can turn off slow mode now as well. Slow off. I forgot to disable that. Welcome back, Rooks. Thank you so much for the resub. Hello, hello. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you got like the best alert as well. Speed! But Code, we have to have relaxation too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I technically don't end early anymore because I have changed my stream times officially now to only 3 hours. So technically I always overtime, but that is a recent change because my normal stream time is always 4 hours. And I would give myself permission to end a little bit earlier if my voice was going or it was really, really warm. Like in summer, I am probably just gonna have standard 3-hour streams only because it's so bloody hot. It's bloody hot, mates, isn't it? So technically you're both right. Ooh, how are you gonna work that out? 50-minute stream, that works. The shortest stream in the world. I'd never lie. Pizza, how dare you? He had relaxation yesterday. Oh, is he not allowed to have more relaxation? Come on. I'm farming all the savage outfits from Paglathan dungeon in Final Fantasy. Glamour purposes? Hell yeah. The real endgame, Kasumi, is always gonna be glamour. Always. Whatever anybody tells you. You missed most of what you said. Well, then he's wrong. Then he's wrong. Obviously. I'm sorry, that's the rules. If you miss what I say, you're wrong. 4 hours is because this game is too good. Yeah, yesterday I overtimed, like, really hard. So, my food is monitored very thoroughly. By Code? Is Code just on your window like, I see what you're eating? I do like turtle. I can't believe you ate all other animals. Ah! Twatter! Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy. How so? No, imagine saying I'm not interested. Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. Now what could I do with that info? I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep! Send the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was the chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. I know. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it. Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh? The fact this plan went well, the fact this didn't, like, backfire so hard, I don't even know how. Code is watching me eat fries in disgust. Eat them slowly, like... The way L... No, not L. The way Light Yagami eats chips. Eat it like that. Just disappointment. Oh. Hi, Moonflower. What's up? Good morning. Oh. Just in time to see me give my plants neutralizers? Nutrients. Both. Nice. Thought you got the bad ending the first time? I didn't know there was, like, an ending like that. I know everybody was typing that in chat, like, oh, you got the bad ending, which was like, I swear to God, people came in just for that moment. Just for that moment, and then left the moment it was gone. The bad ending is when you saw it your teammates. See, I would never do that. I would never do that. And, I mean, have I already seen, like, the repercussions of this? Like, in the bad ending, do I just not live? Do I just straight up die? Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here doing Duolingo. I've ignored the owl for 2 days now. He's very sad, very upset too. Do you want to know? Unless it's like full-on spoilers for what I'm still going to see. Yeah, you just die. Rip? Rip. How'd you feel about what happened yesterday? I feel like I shouldn't have made it out of there either way. I reach into the bag, grab a potato chip, and eat it! He's very serious about his potato chips. Plan worked because the player didn't know the plan before it happened. But I mean, then you just die if you don't. Even if you don't know the plan, but you sell out your teammates, then you still die. So, not spoilers for more, it's just a game over? Ah, you know what it should be. Who sells out their teammates, honestly? Hi, Letixie! Good morning. Unfortunately, it's kind of boring. It's better than having them make you play another 20 hours, only to find out you got the bad ending then. I'd be even sadder. I'd be even sadder. Welker, I'd be even sadder. I'm Welker. I'm Welker! Igor, if Igor is disappointed in me, that's the worst part of the ending, actually. That's actually an even worse... That's the bad part. I mean, they say that anyway, don't they, Simp? It's just like, it's a lie. I like angsty JRPG bad endings, so I was really hoping it would be way more dramatic. Well, I feel like dying is pretty dramatic. I feel like that's pretty dramatic. Are you going to play Royal at some point? 5 years in the future. Alright. We've already decided it's going to be an anniversary event. Am I supposed to sleep? I think I'm supposed to just sleep. Or not. Am I?
I'm gonna head back then.
I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? Can I just not, like, live in his house now? I feel like I should be allowed. We're gonna play Strikers at some point soon, though. Not directly after Persona 5, though. I'm gonna play a game in between Persona 5 and Strikers, just to, like, see something else for 2 seconds. Just in case. Potato chips, Misa? Like, she cute, but she's no potato chip. So, he's a hero. Shut up. I'm so glad Akechi's back. We're gonna kill him. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves. How do you know there's more than one Phantom Thief? How would you even know that? Because you wouldn't. You wouldn't! Persona 6 won't be out in 6 years. Then if it is, we can just play them in succession. Phew. Oh, I'm not going to school. I'm just following Ryuji going to school now. Did you max out all your stats in the first run? I'm not... Guts isn't maxed yet. I have been trying to max Guts for ages at this point. There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win. Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like, he can fix whatever problems we have with murder! Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track, especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. I'm gonna stab this man. I'll show you. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Grr. I really like Royal. I'm kind of glad that I played it in lieu of playing the vanilla game because I tend not to be good at remembering to replay stuff. Someone is probably gonna have to remind me either way in 5 years. I'm guessing I think it's multiple people because they're called the Phantom Thieves. But that could be a ruse. Ah, I could be bamboozling them. You never know. Red herrings. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're a bad teacher? What? What? Imagine. Why would I say that? Why would I say that? Hi, Gurian. I'm given the possibility to be mean to my teacher, so I'm doing pretty good. How are you? You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused, but as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school, just take care of yourself. So is everybody I maxed out gonna, like, text me now, wondering whether or not I'm dead? I'm not allowed to go to school. Rip. I gave you homework. Hey, you evil monster! I'm on a break! I'm on a break. I was so confused. It's just regular Kawakami. She's always confused. Especially with my tsundere ways. You dead, lol? Can I have your stuff? Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together. The truest thing you said all day. Quiet down. You're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in the zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Bird's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? Well, pretty useless for the most part, especially in this world. It's almost time. Time for what? What are we doing? Are we skipping days? Or what are we doing? Do I just not get to go places? I think I just don't get to go places. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. Okay, I was right. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. And by the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. No. You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. Unless... Skip the whole year, yeah. Let's try and think of the keyword once the Chief's curry has energized you. And the Chief's curry always energizes me. The leader of the Phantom Thieves is dead and a new kid at school has gone. Nothing to see here. No, this is not at all suspicious. I know. I was wondering, especially because I'm a delinquent. Wouldn't everybody immediately think it was me? Especially with how many times they have a rumor mill going. Still convinced people at their school are completely aware that they're the Phantom Thieves, but are ride or die. No, you know what? They're actually kind of mean at my school, so we don't like them. If only schools applied knowledge instead of just preaching it, and also taught us something interesting. Bishop has a cinnamon bun. It's because we maxed him, right? It's because he's max confidence, so he knows about us. And he likes us. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Unless... No one will make that collection. No. Hi, Vargas! Good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing? New kid is probably trafficking drugs again. He's out there saving women. Ew. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like, the subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway! Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Jinzi-kun to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Jinzi-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open. So does that mean I just can't go into town anymore? Like ever? 'Cause rip. A criminal shaking my head, I know. I don't understand them. Can you imagine it being something silly like wasabi? That is criminal. Do you know how hot that is? I'm doing good. Also, I can't believe how long it took me to watch Sopranos. It's a very good show. But like, okay, here's the thing. There's so many good shows coming out either way that the good shows of the past, you just don't have time for, so I get it. Who would have guessed? To be fair, we're technically a criminal, so it should be easy for us. The school people will require brain cells to make the connection. That's true, and that would never happen. We're top of our class. And before the code for is Baka. It is. It is. And if it isn't, it should be. You think he cares? He does, a little bit. Well, only if people find out does he care. Let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, unless you are, in which case we don't know each other. The Diet Building to make people skinny. See, that's what I thought. I was so confused when I heard that word the first time. It's like, what do you mean diet?
What is it?
Oh, wow. Perfect disguise. That is the perfect disguise. You going out? That's the plan. You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Jeez, the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late. Do they even know my face? Do regular people know my face? I'm not sure.
Akechi isn't here.
Ah, and otherwise we would have stabbed him, so, you know.
Let's begin at once. police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long.
I wonder if Akechi kind of realized that we know at this point, that that the rest of the group knows what he did, because technically he wouldn't assume that we do, because he thinks he's brilliant, right? Now he looks even more like a thug. I'm about to save some women like you wouldn't believe. Like, I've never saved women this hard before.
We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Probably a palace of some kind, right? Coffee Dad. I love Coffee Dad now. Like, I didn't even like him at the start, Lovelet. He was just like, oh god, he's kind of a jerk. But now he's one of my favorite people in the world. And he has the glasses of Kenso, and no one can know who he is. If he takes off the glasses, I'm invisible. We're past the whole fake out explanation, right? I still wanted to make a remark about that. Yeah, we are. We're gonna beat up Shido now. Let's save women hard. I will save them so hard. When can we max Gundad? I don't know actually if we can still even do confidants. Like, can we still hang out with people? Cause like, we're supposed to be in hiding. Weird. We overheard that he believes the others are cowards who would never speak up regardless. Yeah, exactly. So would he, like, we're still congregating. So if he sees us like this, would he know? Like, a lot of characters are like that, Lovelets. Like, I didn't even like Makoto, and now I've married her, so... Here we are. At the start, he said we were an asshole. That's true. You didn't like us either. We grew on each other. We're fungus. But like wholesome fungus. We're very squishy. I'll just play the don't be suspicious clip on repeat for the entire stream.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
I doubt that. Akechi is Pancake Man, sounds. He betrayed us. We have to kill him. We have to kill him. Break his legs at least?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Why would that be a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
Huh? No? Am I gonna have to figure it out?
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Yeah, you know what? I should have actually only come over when they've already opened the palace. It's actually a really stupid idea for me to be here right now. Shave his hair off, I will, and then I'll break his legs. The real traitor was Coffee Dad all along. How dare you, Flamer? No. Hi, Freeman. What's up? Good morning. How you doing? Somehow end up marrying a girl that followed you around school using a book as her only disguise. And being very, very nosy. Hi, Earl. Good morning. What's up? Sai's treasure was never removed from the palace. Does that mean you convinced her and fixed her distortion purely just by convincing her? I think so. Because... Well, I feel like we... Yeah, because we didn't see the treasure. But I feel like we would have had the option to take the treasure. Because we gave myself a fake treasure, right? So there was a treasure snatched, just nobody saw. Because Ryuji and Yusuke went off to grab it together, but we didn't see them grab it. I don't know. You're not congregating. You're cowering together in public. Oh god. We are though. We're so scared. Shido in a blonde wig. We'll tape it to his face. I don't know why they asked you here for a brainstorming session. Could have had, yeah, we could have done that at the cafe. No, exactly. This is like so dangerous for no reason at all. Let me break Pancake Man arm and leg. We're gonna break his legs at the very least, Sans. That's the goal. Is it the interrogation the palace still existed because they did the swap in it? Yeah, so she would still have the palace. Like, I'm wondering about that now. Is she supposed to change over time? Yeah, like there was a fake treasure that we just didn't pick it up. We would have had to keep it alive just for that. Maybe somebody went back in and got it afterwards? I don't know. They didn't really explain that. Maybe they will later. Hi, Energizer. What's up, buddy? How are we doing? Feeling good about having everything sorted out. Shave his head, but put makeup on him, parade him through the city, and decapitate him. That does seem to be the right way, right? But he also has to have a nice kimono, apparently, Welker. Like with Mishima talking to him impacted his real world self. Yeah, because like the one thing that did happen afterwards, right, is that we got together and we explained to Sai, or rather, Sai was shown that she was wrong and that the person she was working with was evil. So something must have changed at that point. We don't know what, but she did come through and sent Joker to the cafe and then sat down with us and decided to help us. So something must have changed. We just don't know if it's like fully changed. Put up my sound panels and got my keyboard back. Time to make some muzak. Is that what you're saying? Crow is going to be a pain. He has been from the start, let's be honest. We never liked him. We never liked him. And by we, I mean me. You talked to Sai for 300 plus hours, so some change is valid. Hey. Only 110 or something? 110 hours of investigation. During the other palace missions, the boss disappears before the treasure is stolen. Yeah, but I think like we said, we would have still had to have the palace intact to pull off our plan in the first place. So I was slowly convinced over 100 hours of storytime bonding with Joker, and then some more storytime when we left. Yeah, I think it was very much a Mishima kind of thing. Hi, Solana! Welcome in. How are you doing? And then discussing the issue with Makoto and everyone. Yeah. Like it was a gradual thing. Because we couldn't break it too quickly either. Time to make mosaic once I move into the new room in a couple of weeks? Yes. Toons! Hoorah! It's Friday. Finally done working time for food and a long weekend to begin. Nick has a long weekend too. What is Monday? What is this holiday everyone's having?
Victoria Day.
Victoria Day?
Yeah. Or the May 2-4 long weekend is what most people call it.
Pfingston? We all have a different holiday. White Monday. Memorial Day in the US.
That's next weekend, is it not?
That's next weekend? Is it? Pinkstermaandag? I actually do know about Pinkstermaandag. That sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know holidays anymore since I'm streamer. I don't do days off. 110 hours, half of which are detailed accounts of studying with Makoto. Yes. You got the true ending. Well, the bad ending, you just die and then you have to do it again. So I feel like everybody gets like the true ending in that case, right? Hi, Sin! Good morning, my friends. We love you collectively. Thank you again. I'm going to thank you every stream. I'm going to thank you every day of the stream, every month, of the whole month. Sai also wasn't too far gone. Yeah, she was just obsessed, right, with her job. Sai decided to help you because she couldn't get you for what you did with her sister if you're dead. Well, also because I think at this point she believes me. We'll see it all again in Persona 5 Royal. 5 years ago. Hi, Bowman. Good morning. That's a thing. Apparently that's a thing. I don't get one either. Don't worry. Some kind of off day. So next Monday you have a day off again?
Maybe that one. No, not next Monday. No.
Not next. Oh, it's a US day. We don't get one in Canada. Rip, is it good to tell you bad ending? When the bad ending, I just die, right? Because we talked about that earlier. You just get shot and you die. You don't come back from that. Nick is home, yeah. He took the day off. He has like the long weekend. Memorial Day is next Monday. I don't know what days are. I love it. Same. I get you. Oh, there's one more. Okay, don't tell me about that one. Don't tell me about that one. I may still have done stupid shit. You never know. You never know. At least you keep track on weekends. I do. But I give myself weekends forcefully. I force weekends upon myself because otherwise I don't take time off. Did we really tell Sai all the stuff we did with her sister? Oh yeah, no, we definitely did. And all the thirsting about her shadow self. We told her that too. I hope she knows we told her that. There's so many things I can take out of context in Persona 5. It's supposed to be that way. To be honest, Danny, I'm not celebrating it because I don't have regular work things.
I might be avid crazy Jin's grin.
Sin, we said no more. We said you're not. No. In the chat, I want you to talk in the chat. Tell me right now, hand on heart. Promise me you give me nothing next month. Promise me. Promise me. Write it down. I'm standing firm on this. No more. Save some money. You're gonna save money. Go. We're not continuing the stream until you do.
Who shall suck
Until you
my
do.
soul to bits?
I survived presenting to my senior leadership for an hour before the start of stream and somehow still am employed. Share in my triumph.
Thank you very much. And also, congratulations. Thank you, Scar. Thank you very much. I'm glad things went well. Sin! Sin! No, Sin. No. You are done. You are done. Actually, I think I can block donations as well. I have to look into that. No, Sin, but promise me. I'm serious. You've done the whole 10 miles this week, this month. Yeah, no, it was just 1 week actually. This was 1 week. 1 whole week. Just paying attention to what long-nosed man and what you were saying? Okay. Igor, man. Nick will block my PayPal for the next 6 months. I can make him do that, but I think I can make... Actually, I think I can do that on Stream Elements. No, but honor code, Sin. I'm serious face. Honor code. No more. Okay? You said you wanted to save. Now you're going to save. Okay? Chat? Hold him accountable. Good. We take a break. But thank you, Sin. Thank you for like this whole month. Thank you so much. Seriously. Now you rest. You rest. Technically, Sin cannot promise that as they will still be subscribed next month. Okay, well they can't go nutty. They could. Okay, the $5 for a sub, I will allow that. But you've seen what he did this month. You've seen what he did. He literally just got up and said, "All right, I'm gonna pay this woman's rent for the month." We'll get to break Sin's legs if he breaks his promise. No, but if he, here it is. If Sin donates next month or this month anymore, I shut down the stream immediately. Okay? And we don't want that, now do we? No, we don't.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
He would be, wouldn't he? Interesting. What the hell, Sin? Hi, Garth. Good morning. I assume you enjoy my stream, Sin. I would assume you didn't want me to do that.
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Ah, but Septic isn't here. He will never know. This stream is sponsored by Sin Shadow Legends. Yeah, actually. Actually, yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about the last sponsorship I did for them, and yeah. Receptic when I need it. Lurking always in the shadow. So overtiming, we can now shut it off immediately. No, I will also keep myself to not overtiming. So it will always be a bad thing. It will always be a bad thing.
Is that even possible?
Have you seen this world? Of course it is.
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is
Do you really want to know?
I can't figure him out.
He is an assaulter of women.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Does my character still not recognize him? Because every time we saw him and every time we heard him, we were like, oh, he's so familiar, but then still nothing. Weird. I will know. I will always know. What are you thinking?
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Oh, that's not suspicious at all.
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
We don't talk about all the assaulting of women that he does. We don't do that.
I believe that he'll help create a
Never.
wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Uh-huh. She's a woman, so I doubt that. I know, Jenny.
Answer.
Like,
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
or just in general, anybody. The national diet is like the ruling body of Japan,
over
as far
there.
as I understand.
He's on a walkie-talkie.
We have to steal his walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
Yeah, this was a terrible idea. I can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not. Yeah, especially because he sounded so insistent almost, which makes it sound
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves
awkward.
are no more.
Okay, well that's a lie.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government.
Uh-huh.
As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Oh, I can tell how enraged
Look
he
who's
is.
talking.
I know.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility?
Well, that's kind of a contradiction in itself, isn't it?
Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
Well, you would think so.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Unless we kill him.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Politicians the world over. Only male adults, yeah, exclusively. And probably has dual citizenship. She should leave. She should leave this place as soon as she still can. Thought he was possibly putting the whole country on a diet. He's like, have you seen my bald, beautiful head? This could be you! What's he supposed to answer? Yeah, well, I mean, you can't really ask, hey, does he have scandals? Can I hear about it? Did anyone else hear Man of Action and start humming the Perry the Platypus theme? See, I know about Perry the Platypus, but I never really watched a lot of Phineas and Ferb. Felt like it was a stuck answer to me. Rip. We weren't gonna get anything useful out of him anyway. Let me get my shotgun and blunt weapon. We all have shotguns in this chat. As long as you're a sub, you have a shotgun at your disposal. And also a knife, actually. Or is that the bit one? No, that's a bit one. The deadline is the next day? No, the deadline is the 18th. They already said that. I think this is just like to nominate them to be possibly chosen as a diet member. Why you need a blood and weapon if you already have the shotgun? Exactly, exactly. One shot, one kill. I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. So you mean politicians. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, and he's gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. He looks very good for 53, dang. Though he's a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. The okay. Shido's a cabinet minister for real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Are you sure? Because he keeps killing his subordinates. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words. It's money, 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 power, 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 power.
Tainted by villains. Social reform is essential.
Sure, social reform, I can say. Can we just make him have a mental shutdown? It'd be funnier if he like tells everyone what he did though. Because if we make him have a mental shutdown, he won't be able to tell everyone what he did. He's a Shota Perry plushie once. Oh, why didn't you get a Shido plushie? Break his legs. Hi, Seek. What's up? Good. Is this still morning? Good morning. Yes, it is still morning. Hello. He's killing his co-conspirators, not his. Well, technically, it's both, right? That's also his subordinates. That's how he won. Killed everyone and left one person to vote for him. He kind of did, because he did kill all of the people that were against him. So he kind of did. Actually, Flake! Hi, buddy! Can we get a shout out for Flake, who is wonderful and amazing and beautiful and the best person? He does like, do you still like say that? Because he did a lot of Gwenty stuff, but I also saw you did a bunch of like the war card game. I don't understand war card games, but if you do, then that's okay. If you had a mental shutdown, he'd just become a martyr. Exactly! That's why we don't want that. That's why we don't want that. Exactly. Just in case. Hi, Gulsta! Oh, hugsies. I need more cozy emotes. I'll just get 2 cozy emotes. She does a hypocrite. Yeah, he's a regular politician. Exactly. Exactly. I'm also the caster for Midgard and cards. In general, I feel like you should do more caster jobs. I know, easier said than done, but you should be offered more caster jobs. I'll say that. Because you have a very nice voice. Very pleasant voice. Just woke up from the first day nap in a long while. But it was a good nap then, wasn't it? Ugh is right. Let's go break his legs. Futaba, my sister. Coffee dad. Let's go do it together. Wait, when did I get a Phantom Thief poster? When did that get here? I didn't put that there. Seems a bit suspicious here. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. You know what? Yeah, that's fact.
Now then.
So am I allowed to go out? I am not allowed to go out.
Nice.
Let's not do that today. I'm still not allowed to do anything either. Only we need a keyword. Better sleep about it. Maybe as a congrats on not dying gift, they can let me bring a shotgun. Instead. I should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Master Yoshoshido. Oh my god. I hate this entire scene. We're not reading that. You forgot about the poster because of the drugs. Oh, it was always there. But now nearly 3 hours. Dang. Well, you needed it, clearly. If your body wants to be out that long and you needed it, I'm sorry, that's how it is. Think of the character that is in the game that had the weapons that I mentioned. That's all she wrote. What? UI? UI has weapons. This is Japan. They have actual gun laws. It's not America. That's true. That's true. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. Are you dead? Have you been shuffling off the mortal coil? Are you deceased? Are you an ex-Joker? I'm still alive, buddy. You know I can check who that is, right? Nicholas, give me your phone. Boy, you better not be Sin. You better not be Sin. Nick, which of your mails has the PayPal one?
Oh, I want you to check that.
Yes, do it for me. Oh, he's doing spin to win. It's very important. Sensei! I swear it wasn't me. I'm checking it anyway. We gave you an ultimatum. Even if the evidence is out here, you can just call it fake with no way to back up that claim and people will believe him. That's true. Which is why we have to go. I'm gonna put it here because my arm's getting tired. Which is why we have to make him say it himself. Well, good night.
Nope.
It's not? I don't recognize that name. That's a first. I don't recognize it. Who? Which one of y'all? Oh, Code. Code? I knew it was a Dutch name. Way to give yourself away. I'm on to you. Oh god, now there's an eyelash in my eye. Oh, the punishment is real. Thank you for the sub gift, Earl. Welcome in, Olvaniel. Codes, you heathen! I knew what you were doing. I knew what you were doing, or what somebody was doing, and then later on I found out it was you. But like, that was you giving yourself. You're a Ryuji. You are a Ryuji, Code. Thank you so much. Somebody just carrying the flame, carrying the torch for Sin. And Sin, Sin just like, wasn't me! But it still stands, Sin. It still stands. I hope you know that. Has to be Cody always trolls me. You know what? Good. For me, good for me. Good for me. For only people who have not finished this game, how much do you think there's still left? I think yesterday we actually asked. Like 15 to 20 hours? People said? Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. When I tell you, Code, that if I do replay Mass Effect, I already know what happens, obviously, in Mass Effect. But I'm going to cry anyway. I already know that. I already know that I will. A term chaotic good comes to mind. Well, he's Darth Plagueis. He just has a lot of knowledge. Generally, I'd say like 10 hours if you take your time. For this stream, 20 at least. At least. Hi, Londar! Aww. Thank you. Right back at you. Even if you don't stream, right back at you. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Now I owe you a debt of gratitude. I don't like it. Yes, you do. I like it. Thank you, Earl. I romanced Makoto sounds... Which, it was actually between Anne and Makoto. But in the end, Makoto won out. Makoto won out. Mass Effect didn't get me in the feels at all. Yo, okay. Oh, no, I can't say that because it might be a spoiler. Okay, for anybody who has never played Mass Effect, when I do this, it means I'm done spoiling, but I'm gonna spoil right now. I'm gonna spoil Mass Effect. So I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute. Are you muted? 1, 2, 3. Okay. That one point where Tali can die because, like, it's like I think it's the Geth and Tali's people, something with a Q, and it's between them two. And I didn't know that there was something so specific you had to do to make them both survive. The Quarians, thank you. And I wanted them both to survive, so I was like trying to mediate. And then Tali just threw herself off a cliff. Yo, when I tell you I bawled. I just sat on stream bawling. And then I reloaded like 20 hours in the past to fix it. Because I could not play that. I couldn't. I could not continue like that. It was not a possibility. I wasn't gonna do it. So, you know. Anyway, okay, you can we're done. We're done spoiling. Anyway, that's where I cried. A lot. I cried a lot. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. He makes for a good song. So excited for my boyfriend to cry during Mass Effect 3 since this is his first time play. Ah! Oh gods. And you'll already know if he's about to mess it up. At least you didn't go a certain route with romance. I didn't go with the teacher, if that's what you mean. That could happen, Karnark. Yeah, that could happen. That's some dedication. You went back 20 hours? Yep. Yep. And it was worth it. It was worth it. First time playing Persona 5, me getting started Futaba's story. I mean, Futaba's story is like the only parts where I shed tears at all. Like I cried a little at when we did her palace, and then a little again when we had the whole coffee dad scene. Anyway, I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. Okay. It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. They can't share in the curry? Check your Steam after this stream. have this logged in here right now? I don't actually know. I don't think I do. Dang it, I don't! I was gonna check it here. No! No, I am! Code, I was gonna wait! I was gonna wait for a sale! I was gonna wait! You know what, at this point, the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise is mine. It's me. I am Darth Plagueis. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Thank you. God, you did not have to go and do that. Why are y'all generous today? What's going on? What? Nick, I need you to check again. At your earliest disposal. Yes, the PayPal thing. Yep, again. Sin, I'm gonna check it every time. No? Nope. Okay. Who is it? Like, you can't say name. This is why I need to change my PayPal to like something else. Cause like I can't check it because of this man.
Well, that's why I said about changing it too.
We're gonna change it, and then I'm gonna sit here on my phone every time. Every time.
Hype train, hype train, hype train, hype Zeus.
Thank you, Lovelet. You can't hype train with donations. Twitch is shady like that. They're like, oh, no. We don't make money off of donations. So you don't get to have a hype train because of that. It's what they do. Doing all romance is the route I'm scared of? No, only one. Only one. Sans, I would never. I'm indeed none of those things. Ladar, yes you are. There's only one that you might not be. That's the streamer part. Everything else, yes you are. Someone did a bad thing. Code is too nice today. Too nice. Code, like, there might be a hug in your future, and I know that's not your thing, but I'm sorry. It has to happen. Hi, Ragnar! Hi, buddy. You sneaking in like that? How you doing? Is work still chaos? I hope not, but I'm guessing it is.
We make our own hype trains. Wonderful people should be supported.
Aww!
Smile.
Wonder, thank you! That's so sweet of you. See, at least we know that this is not sin. Thank you, Landar. That's so kind of you. Also, hello there, Palduran. Welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm catching up a little bit on chat. I'm sorry. I've missed some hype trains in here because I donate. Yeah, but like, here's the thing. Hype trains are largely for Twitch. Because they're like, oh, do bits and subs instead of donations, because then you get like an emote. But for the streamer, it is like better by a landslide to stick with donations in general. And that's why they're cheeky. That's why they're cheeky. So with Twitch not allowing hyping with donations? I know, right? Hype train requires Twitch tax. Yeah, it does. Could I quickly refund everything? Nah, no. You're getting a hug whether you like it or not. No, okay, only if you like it. I give nice hugs. Don't I give nice hugs?
Yes.
Yes. He says I do. Listen, Litz, I just like hugs. Work is complete chaos? I am not surprised. It was sin! It was sin all along! Oh, gotta end my stream. I got a long weekend now. Yeah, so everyone tells me. There will still be Star Wars on the Monday, I'm sorry. I will do lots of painting on my new table with your new army that is maybe already in the mail, or... Cool says are lazy bums today. We ordered food. I got a pizza and Klov gets a schnitzel. You can order whole schnitzels in Germany? I kind of want a schnitzel now.
Why not?
Give me a schnitzel. Palderan, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the murder flock. Whenever a new foundling is added to the flock, it is a momentous occasion. Thank you. Welcome in. Enjoy your emotes and my shenanigans. Why not both? Am I right? Twitch shady? No, never. For the streamer, bits are better because the viewer pays the fee when donation the streamer does? No, actually, because if you buy bits, you get less bits than what you pay for, obviously. Like, don't worry about the PayPal taking any part of it, because the bits are just as bad. Like, I don't even know how much it is, but like $10 of bits is maybe like $5 or $6 that you actually get for it, so no. Donations are always better. For any streamer, bits are like, it goes donations, bits, sub gifts. And then like tier 3, tier 2, tier 1, obviously, because like they're like that too. Obliterate the pancake man. That's in the future. We're doing that. Yes. If Nick didn't like your hugs, that would probably be an issue.
This shocking.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Solana, welcome back. This game has been a blast so far. Honestly, I love Persona 5. I didn't even think I would enjoy it this much. I was like, oh, well, it's gonna be really long. So I was kind of not looking forward to it, but like the opposite. I was dreading it, but it's not felt like a drag at all, which is great. I have a lot of issues with bits and hype trains. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, I get you. UPS decided not to deliver my package. Oh, again? Oh my god. Why does that keep happening to you? Nick! Can I keep doing it? Nope? Okay. You can't get it. You can never get away with this. You will never get away with it. If it happens, it will never happen. He's right there. I can keep asking him. Thank you. Who not is Sin, who's definitely not Sin, but somebody else. I'm gonna look at the list after this. Don't think I'm not gonna look at the list after this, because I will. Twitch 80 cancels. Hell yeah. Has been. Salami with extra spicy salami. Oh, I'll just have the ones without the spiciness. We've been eating like leftover cake for a while. If I could, I'll wire transfer the money. Yeah, technically that would be the best way to do it. But I don't know if that's safe. I don't know if it's safe to do wire transfers in general. Like, I'm not paying 40% tax to give money to someone. Exactly, Landar. Exactly. That's why, like, I only ever really like, unless somebody has like a goal where they're like, oh, this unlocks an emote, then I will at some points do gift subs, but usually not really. No. I've done the math long ago. Donations are much better than myths. By far. By far. This, honestly. Shadow Saiken love our hugs? Oh, she must. She must. See, we're already dating. She just doesn't know it yet. I just wanted the cozy. Yeah, like the one thing that I actually do like about bit things is that you can unlock bit emotes, and the bit emotes are permanent. So you just keep those emotes even if you don't like have the funds to do like subs anymore. You just have emotes anyway. Like the cozy one. Unless it's in another country, like 100 bits is like 140. The streamers get the $1, but the viewer pays the 40% fee. Yeah, which is a lot more than PayPal. Glad you liked it. It's so good. It is, and it's weirdly cozy as well. Weirdly cozy. Me and Nick are on first name basis at this point. To be fair, I also do know your first name. I don't ever say first names on stream just because safety concerns. I just don't. Just in case.
We're all Sin now.
Nick!
No.
He literally already had it open. Nope. Thank you, Elite. We're gonna call you Elite because it's anonymous. We're all Sin. Like, this is Spartacus now. I'm Sin. No, I'm Sin. I'm Sin and so is my wife. Thank you, Elite. Elite Dangerous. Oh yeah, we can add on to that. Thank you. Next is Nick saying no before the donation sound plays. Like, he gets an alert, right? He gets an alert. Best thing is getting a free Amazon Prime trial and using that to do free... Yeah, Twitch Prime is like... If you don't use your Twitch Prime, I'm sorry, but that's... You gotta change that. Yeah, PayPal's what I use. Like, it's not bad, obviously. The one really great thing about gift subs is that it grows the murder flock. It does. And one day we'll grow to the point where perhaps we'll have another emotes. One day. I wish to experience one of these hugs someday. Once we can go places again, I'm gonna go places. First, I'm gonna have a Canada meetup, honestly. Nick?
No.
He barely even looked. He's like, nope, that's not what that is. That's not what that is. Thank you. This one doesn't have like, We're gonna call you Tree Fitty. Just because it's 333. Tree Fitty, just cause I can. It's not Tree Fitty, but it's close enough. I'm like, Chris hasn't even finished her donation alert. I got like a bunch of donation alert ideas, but Chris has to make them again. This time they're gonna be like a bunch of jokes in there too, just because I can. You can have mine, I don't want hugs.
You might find this shocking.
Hey, welcome back! Thank you for the resub. What's up? doubly so, because you're already here. But what's doubly up? Doubly up? Yeah. This is a thing that people say, for sure. Doubly up. Nick also should know my name by now. Do you know Pizza's name? Don't say it out loud.
Just like I don't know donate off by her. Like,
I know your name.
Sorry.
I know your name. He doesn't know who donated, but I do. But also, I know your name because you told me your name, Pizza. Because you told me what your actual name was before even the donations. And I remember. I'm really bad with names, but for some reason I remembered yours. I don't know. It was special, I guess. Sin will do a donation on 4 hours to save Jins from overtiming. No, because I was going to do less than 4 hours today. I was going to do, because it's actually bloody hot in this room right now, isn't it, mate? I don't know why I always revert to having an accent at that point, but... Making Nick having to work on his day off. He's playing Path of Exile. He's fine. Replace the donate sound with Nick saying no. Nope. I don't do small donations. Well, maybe you should. But not right now, but like in general. I don't deserve that deluge all the time. The damn monster said, I need about 3 penny! Exactly. Well, at least we know where it's still from. I just want to send you a Vuvuzela MP3. No, they're all gonna be like memes, things that I like. Trust, they're gonna be great. Trust me. Trust me. I'm sure my name is well known to streamers abounds. Everybody knows Landar. Everybody. Though it is mostly because of like PayPal showing you your PayPal name when you do donations. So there are certain people whose names I will just remember constantly. Because they show up too much. Y'all show up too much. Of course you did. No geheimen. Exactly. Geen geheimen. Which Pizza will teach you how to write that. Geen means none. And like... Yeah, no, that's the best translation, I think. None. Nick probably knows my name by now, too. Do you know Litz's name? He's thinking so hard.
Isn't it Newsy Boozy?
It's not Loosey Boozy. No. You can come over and slap him, Litza. You can... I allow it. I will allow it. The question is, does he remember my name since I don't do donations usually? Do you remember Ragnar's name? the deep sigh, like... He doesn't do names. He, like, I get it. He doesn't do names. It's okay. Just had to rush to close my window because a hailstorm suddenly started. Did I just conjure that for you, Karnork? Just because I said deluge? I'm sorry. Now I know Nick's last name too. I know, I told him to change that, but he's like, it's whatever. I mean, people know my last name too. I don't think it really matters too much. I'll be forever known as the amazing Feared Futaba simp. You're just simp for me, honestly. Not like simping for me, but like, to me, you're always gonna be simp. Because I can't call you Futaba, that's weird. Nova Money. Okay, cool stuff. I already know your name. Haha! Plus, you have to save for the potato. Which... I don't want to make you sad, but since you didn't say anything, I just kind of assumed. Yeah. Julian! What the hell? I almost want to donate just so Nick has to pronounce something Dutch. He doesn't have to, but he knows a few things. Hey Nick, can you say I'm the man?
Say what?
I'm the man in Dutch.
Ik ben de man?
Close enough.
Ik ben.
Yeah. Ik ben de man. That's like his one sentence. That's what he knows. I like Nick's last name, that's why I need to marry him. Just for his last name? You just want his last name? I didn't even take his last name. Like, we actually still have to do that.
If you want it.
I think I like his last name better than my own last name. I think my last name is boring. His last name is dope. My teacher wants me to interview archaeologists about the subject I'm doing my assignment on. At least it's to do with archaeology this time, right? Which is nice. I've explained that I don't have time for that considering I study geography and history at the same time. Do you have like teachers that like you? Do you have any teachers that are just on your side at this point? I don't know anyone's real life name in the flock except for Nick. Manuk. Now you know mine. I feel like I've said mine a few times on stream, didn't I? Now he asked if I'm even going to send the assignment in. Just tell him no. Just tell him no, man. I ain't got time for that. If I marry for one reason, it would be to get rid of my last name. Oh, that's buddy. You know what? You can still adopt our name. That's fine. Yes, I said our name now. Anyway, let's go figure out a cute. They've been sitting there eating curry for years. He's me when I eat. I eat slow too.
Last one. Diamond mine. No good.
Yeah, we can even actually try names right here. And we just, why did we ever go out into the open? We are very silly. Me too, huge. He's a vibe most days.
How many do we miss?
All of them.
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Well, how would you know that?
Right?
To be fair, Shido actually knows about the cognitive world. So if anybody put in place protections so nobody could get into his castle, it would be him, wouldn't it? It would be him. I have to send it in. I need all the points I can get so I don't have to have missing points to get my student loans in the fall. I wish you got better teachers. Honestly. I'm recovering my appetite. I was sick but now I'm full and there's still half a pizza. That means, Grulian, you have leftover pizza, which means that tomorrow you get to eat pizza again, and I'm doubly jealous about that. Exactly, Simp, exactly. Shido knows things. In the Netherlands, however, your last name does not officially change after marriage. You can change it if you want to. So you can become, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Bird. You can, but if you marry, you're not automatically like merged. Like you have to go to the office, like the government office, and be like, hey, we'd like to merge names. You can also have it hyphenated, so you have both names. And then like your initial name, your original name is gonna be your maiden name as far as I know. So you can, but you don't have to. It's a choice.
That's not something to be excited about.
It's really not.
We know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Do we want to see? Do we want to see Shido?
Sure thing.
Lady Anne is fine. When you're right, you're right. It was between, for me, Kara, I was gonna either date Makoto or Anne. It went with Makoto, because Makoto just kind of, I vibe with her. I just do. She's it for me. You know my shitty last name? It's the second last name. Well, which one of the two of you has like the coolest name? Because you can like, Pizza, you can also take Kasumi's name. If you want to, you can take Kasumi's name. Probably won't require my mate to take my name. I mean, first it's like, it's more like I like his name better. And it's also probably a little bit easier to do anyway. Oh, hello there, Megascon. Hello, welcome in. Thank you very much for joining us today on this day where we talk about last names for some reason. I don't even know how we get to these topics sometimes, I really don't. Even though usually you're asked what you want when you make the date for marriage. Yeah, again, that's something you like. If you want to do it easily, sure. It's easily Anne. No, Makoto's smart. I like how smart she is. Plus, I'm more of a brunette person, so I'm biased. Haru's still a sweet girl, but the main story doesn't invite romance all that well. Yeah, also Haru, she came in so late, I barely know anything about her. Which is kind of sad. I never thought about wanting a new name.